Hi, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Today's video, I'm really excited to be doing my Valentine's Day reveal with you. And I just had to do a quick video disclaimer. It's very rare that Lola comes in the room with me, but she is following me around today since we've been out of town. She is a little bit clingy, and the only reason I video disclaim her is she's very noisy and she's very gassy. I don't hear very well, and everybody in the room will start laughing, and I won't know why. So if you hear noises, it is not from me, it is from Lola. So she says hello. I'm gonna go put her in her bed, and then we're going to get started. Okay, I think I have her settled down. So as you can tell from the title of this video, I have added either an Hermes Birkin or a Kelly to my collection. And if you've been with me for a long time, you will have heard me say multiple times that I'm not going to add either of those bags. And the reason behind that had nothing to do with not liking those bags. It was just a combination of things. If you watch those, there was a whole bunch of reasons. But I feel like I am at a point now where I have collected all the classics that I really want from Chanel, from Dior, from Fendi, and I just wanted to move in a different direction. So I'm super excited to share this with you. And yeah, that is why my thought process on owning one of these changed. I will get into more of that when we get to the bag. The first thing I want to share with you was a huge surprise. It was here when we got home from vacation, and it was from my beautiful Bulgari sales associate, and she sent me a happy Valentine's Day card. Isn't that so cute? And this beautiful Bulgari ribbon and the biggest box of chocolates. I mean, this is so heavy. I could not believe that. That was so sweet and thoughtful and so unexpected. So I wanted to share that with you. Let me try to get some of this stuff off of my desk. The second thing I'm going to share with you, I've done some deconstructing here, trying to make this video not way too long. It's going to be a little long, so you may want to get some tea, some coffee, a fun drink, something, and hang out with me for a little while. But so I got something from Dior that I have been wanting forever, and I was able to get the holiday packaging still with a little gold star. It's just absolutely beautiful. I have wanted this forever and ever and ever. You will know what this is if you have watched my wish list video. Again, it came in the beautiful holiday packaging, and I already have all the ribbons off, and of course they always just package everything so beautiful. And it is jewelry, of course, and it says Dior jewelry, but jewelry is in French. And this is my very first piece of Dior jewelry, and what was holding me back on this, let me show you what it is first. So it opens up like this, and then this little piece comes down so that the box slides out. The box itself is very plain. It's just a light gray satin box. And to reveal the, oh my goodness, Rose Celeste necklace. I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I will definitely put that down below. But the front is onyx with white mother of pearl and little diamonds. And the back side, this is what is so cool about this. It's reversible. And I took this, it came right before we went on vacation, and I took this with me. This is the only necklace that I brought, and I just switched back and forth. The back is a white mother of pearl with a sun, and it is just gorgeous. I love it. But what was holding me off from purchasing this was that Dior told me that they did not offer the extra 2-inch extender, which most fine jewelry houses do offer when you're purchasing a necklace, just so you can wear it multiple ways. When you're spending this much money on a necklace, you really want to be able to wear it a lot of different ways. She's making some achy noises, I'm sorry. But she's licking her feet. Anyways, the loveliest lady, Marjan, or Marjan, I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. I hope I am. She's been on my channel with me forever. She's so sweet. She loves jewelry like I do. And she wrote me on my wish list video that she was in Dior and they told her they would do the extension. So I contacted my store, and they called up the store in Beverly Hills, which is where she was shopping that day, And they didn't, even the manager didn't know that they were able to do it. They did it so quickly too. It only took 2 weeks. I absolutely just adore this. It was perfect on vacation, being that it switches, because if I had on a really dark top like I do right now, I would use the white side, the white mother of pearl and gold side. If I had on something lighter, then I would use the little moon side. And when I insert the picture, notice there's a little, the man in the moon is winking. It's so cute. And the back of it, I love the attention to detail Dior did. My husband was like, "You really are going to purchase fine jewelry from Dior?" And I'm like, "Yes, actually I am. I love it." And he was kind of questioning it. And I'm like, "No, it's actually really, really, really beautiful. Beautiful jewelry, beautifully made." You're not going to be able to see that, but I will put a picture. The little Dior, like the sticker you saw, that's the shape of the end of the clasp, and it has Dior written on it. And he was so impressed with it too. I would definitely consider another fine jewelry purchase from Dior. The customer service was just amazing. So that, like I said, it took 2 weeks to get the extender. Cartier takes, it just depends what time of year, but quite a bit longer than 2 weeks, which is fine. You know, it's not a big deal, but 2 weeks was pretty awesome. And then they overnighted it to me once they got it back. Oh, and I'm forgetting to show you, at the bottom of the box, there's a little drawer. No, the wrong box. The bottom of this box, there's a little drawer, and this pulls out, and it is your authenticity card, and it has the serial number and all of that, and it's gorgeous. I'm very, very, very pleased with this. So everything else is from Hermes, and I have worn everything except for one item, so none of these are unboxings. One item I have not worn because it is not for me. But after my husband and I decided yes to the bag, he left the store for a little while, and I surprised him with a cologne, and it is called Eau De Orange Vert, and I will write that down below because my pronunciations are not very good. This is actually Hermes's original cologne scent that they developed, and I think it was in the 70s if I read it correctly. And again, if I remember, I will put that down below too, because all these things that I'm trying to say. But yeah, it's a really, really nice cologne. I love the scent. I'm really, really bad about describing scents, but you know, every scent smells very differently on every person, and this one just smelled just amazing on him. So I've already removed all the ribbons from all the boxes. The next one came in this box, and I was very excited to get this. This is something I've thought about for a very long time. It is a belt. I got my very first designer belt for Christmas from Gucci, and I really have enjoyed wearing that. And if you follow me and watch that video, the reason I don't wear belts, I have scoliosis, I am shaped like a rectangle, and I've just always been very sensitive about my waist, and I am finally at an age where I'm just going to accept my body. I work out, I do the best I can, and I'm going to wear a belt if I want to. So I've been wearing that, and so I decided to pick this one up. It is the 24 millimeter, and I've already, like I said, been wearing all of these. So it does come with a little dust bag for the little H, and then the dust bag for the belt. And the one that I picked up is the 24 millimeter, and it is the black Swift leather on the front or the back. It depends on which way you're wearing it. And then Epsom in the color gold. It reverses too. And this one is significantly more narrow than the one that I have from Gucci. They do have all sorts of different millimeters, but I wanted something extremely different from the Gucci one. And what I've noticed from wearing the Gucci belt is that my husband kept saying it looks like it's off center a lot when I'm wearing it. And it really isn't. It's that the big G's are so heavy, they kind of tip forward a little bit. So, and with having scoliosis too, it kind of makes it look a little bit, you know, to the left or to the right. but I still enjoy that belt. I think it has a little bit more of an edgy look to it, where this one I feel is just very classy and very elegant. I will insert a picture of me wearing it. I am so not in a mod shop mood. You can hear my voice. I am jet lagged. I am exhausted. Actually tried to get this video up yesterday and had a lot of technical issues, so I'm starting from scratch. But really, really like this. And the really, really neat thing is that they added the extra holes right there at the store. So when I bought the Gucci, pretty much any of these belts, if you want to wear the way jeans are nowadays, unless you only wear high-waisted jeans, which don't look good on me, I wear mid-rise. So if you want it to fit your natural waist, your natural waist is always a little bit smaller than where if you were low or mid-rise. So it was really nice that they did that service and just went and, you know, took care of that. So I absolutely love this. So like I said, I will insert a picture of that. And I like that it has the reversible. And I also saw some different straps there that were also reversible. So once you own, when you first purchase it, you need to purchase the whole set together. But once you own this, you can purchase different straps to go with it. So I thought that was super cool too. So the next thing is a Twilly, and I have not used this one yet either. And you can tell it's one of the heart one from the heart box. I did also get a round one. That one is on the bag. This one is so cute. Absolutely love this. The name of it is the Jungle Love Collection, Dark Marine and Rouge. But this side is just navy with white hearts. And then when you switch it over to this part, you have two leopards. It's so cute. And it goes down to like a little hummingbird and then like tropical flowers. And the back side has a parrot and Hermes Paris on there. It just, the colors are so fun and so vibrant, and just really, really, really love this. So the bag. So how did I get it? How did all this come about? So before we went on vacation, I have been with the same sales associate for, I don't know, a long time, many years. And I sent her an email and I said, we're going to be in town from this date to this date. And I just, you know, would love to come in and say hello and look around at some things. And I would also like to inquire about a possible Birkin or Kelly, because I know those are not items that can be shipped. So if you're on a wait list or whatever and they get one in and they can't ship that to you, you have to go to them. And there is not an Hermes in Tennessee. I believe there is one in Atlanta. I'm almost positive she said there's one in Atlanta, but there is not one in Tennessee. So I really expected to get a polite reply back because she's so lovely. And just to say, you know, sorry, that's not going to work, but, you know, we can look at other things or whatever. But she wrote me back and said, we can definitely see if a special bag comes in while you're there. I was just like, you're kidding. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. And I'm like, it's going to be a weird color or something. I mean, it's just, there's just no way it's going to work out. And it did. So I'll finish the story, but let me give you some eye candy first so you're not just listening to me ramble. So I have already used this a few times on our trip, and so there's no ribbon to take off. I've seen that a billion times before. It comes with this beautiful tissue paper. Oh, something I would like to say about this. When she brought this out, there was like a I guess you would say like plastic wrap around it. So this bag had never been opened from when it was packaged to ship until she opened it with me. We were the first ones to see it. So I thought that was really neat. So we got in town on Friday night. She sent me 3 different pictures of 3 different bags. The first color was very, very intriguing. The other colors were just, they were not for me. I'm not going to say what colors they were because they might be your favorite colors in the world, but they were just not for me. You will be very surprised. I talked to her on the phone and she was asking what I would be open to, and I was really open to a lot of things. It's not like you can go in and just try these. Yes, hello, sweetheart. You can't just go in and just try these on and try every color and all that stuff. So I was like, I'm very open to seeing them. And well, what would surprise you, she interrupted me. What would surprise you is I said I would really prefer not to get black. I know, take a moment. No black for me, yes. The queen of black said no black. So let me take this out. Let me show you really fast how it comes. So when it comes, it already has the pillow, and the tissue paper pillow is already in there. A little booklet on leather, which I have yet to read. I need to read that. And then you get 2 little raincoats. So let me set this down and let's open this up. But yeah, I was very, very open to a lot of sizes, a lot of colors, not a lot of leathers, because I wanted a very, very durable leather. And they have so many beautiful, beautiful leathers, but I didn't want to be worried about the leather. So to reveal, what did you guess? Did you guess down below? I forgot to ask you to guess. I asked yesterday. Only this twice. I'm losing my mind. It is a Kelly. And Kelly was actually my very first choice. I was absolutely willing to look at both bags. I think they're both gorgeous. I think the Birkin is stunning, but the Kelly comes with a shoulder strap, and I really, really love a shoulder strap. So this is in the size 32. The leather is Togo, and the color is Rouge Garnet or Rouge Garance. They are the same color. My sales associate called it Rouge Garnet. And when she first told me she had a red in, I was kind of like, you know, I'm not a red person. I love red inside my bags. I'm really not a red person. So I brought out my Gucci wallet to show you the difference. This Rouge Garnet is really a very berry burgundy color. This is a super true, I think one of the most pretty reds. I think Gucci does very beautiful reds, but just to show you the difference in the colors. And so the Togo leather is like a larger grain, and it's very soft, but not so soft that you gotta worry about it, you know, scratching or any of that. The style of bag that I got is called Return, and what that means is that where these seams are sewn, they are sewn inward. They are like tucked in. So the other type of bag is Cellier, and it has the seams outward. It is sharp edges and very, very boxy. I feel like it's extremely, extremely ladylike. I was also open to both of those. I think they're both stunning. It's very, very, very ladylike bag, I think, and it's very pretty. And that one, usually if you're getting a smaller size, it comes, a lot of time you'll see those in Epsom because it works very well with that very, very structured bag. So I was happy with either of them. This is the Twilly that I got. Let me take this off so you can see the color better. Now she's snoring. See, this is why I did a video disclaimer. This is a noisy video. I don't hear very good, so I don't hear her very often. So take that off. So there you go. So I got this Twilly because it has that dark colors running through, but then it also has the pale pinks, which I love pink. I wore this quite a few times on our trip, and I will insert pictures again because, yeah, I need a nap already. It's in the morning, I'm tired. But yeah, not in a mod shop mood. But this goes with so much, and that was really a concern of mine. I did want to have a color. I was absolutely open to color. I was offered, well, not offered, I'm not sure how to word. There was 3 different colors. I told them which one I was interested in. I was only offered one. I didn't get to look at the other ones at all. But one of the colors that was possible option was in the Cellier and Epsom, and it's beautiful. It was just too bright for me. And the other one, the leather, was Eversole, which was very smooth and it was again very beautiful, but again too bright for me. So I was, you know, had to see it in person. You can't really tell from a picture, but it's just amazing what this goes with. And then I've also held this up in my closet at home, and it's gonna go with so many summertime things like white jeans and a pink top, a blue top. I mean, the only thing I could think that this really wouldn't match very well be yellow, and I don't look good in yellow, so I don't have anything yellow. So I don't know. It goes great with gray, with navy, all sorts of neutrals, of course, black, everything, you know, but I just love that it's a color, and that it's a color that I like. And my husband and I had already talked about it on the plane, you know, if I should even get an offer at all, which, you know, I honestly didn't know what would happen, of course. And but we decided no matter how hard these bags are to get, I had to love the color. It has to be something I'll use. I am not buying this to sit this on a shelf and hopefully make a profit on it someday. That is not the goal here. I want to use this. I want to wear this. I want to love this. I want to enjoy this. That's the whole point to me of making this purchase. So let me show you the inside of the bag and some of the features, and then I will get into the show you the strap and everything. So this bag has been around a lot longer than the Birkin. If I'm correct, the Birkin came out in 1981. We've all heard the story. Jane Birkin was on a plane and she was sitting next to, I believe, the CEO of Hermes, and he designed a bag for her, or she, I'm not sure who the CEO was. But this one has been around since, I think, 1934. I will put that down below if I am not correct. In 1950s, and I'm blanking out on that one, I think it's 54 or 55, Grace Kelly started carrying this bag well, she was carrying it before that. There's pictures of her carrying it before. It became really popular in the 50s when she was hiding her pregnancy from the paparazzi with this bag. And she had a larger size. And they renamed the bag Kelly after Grace Kelly. And the Birkin, of course, is named after Jane Birkin. There is one huge zippered part in the back, and it is leather lined. And the inside of the bag, the leather lining on the inside is goat skin. So I thought that was really interesting. Goat skin, and you get it's Togo down to the zipper, and then it changes to goat skin. Maybe you can see that. Goat skin, if I can get it out, is a very, very durable leather. And then the front part has two slit compartments. My iPhone fit perfectly in one, and it was just a very, very easy bag to use. It just has like these gussets on the side, so when you want to close it, you just pull that tighter, or you can leave it open. I carried it a few different ways. My sales associate said the way most people carry it was the way I was just showing it to you, like that, with the one lock done and the little gold tabs hanging down like that, and I did that a few times. And then I also carried it with a little flap just kind of down in here. I was really, really concerned about the size because this is the 32. I think I said that. I don't know, I'm rambling at this point, but the 32, and I do usually use mini bags. But you'll see in the mod shots also, I think the size is very, very appropriate. I really like the size. And I also feel like there's always going to be a circle of mini bags to really giant bags, always coming and going. And this is just a nice medium size. So I think it's something that's always going to be classic. And I'm very, very happy with it. So let me show you the strap. The strap comes in a little dust bag here. And the only logos are on the strap and are right there on the front. And it just says Hermes Paris, made in France. And that is it. And this is so unique that it is made by one artisan. I was reading that a Kelly can take up to 24 hours to make. And that's a lot of work to be working on one bag. And where is it on the strap? It is right here. It says Hermes Paris, made in France. If I can get my face out of the way, maybe that'll focus. And the clips just say Hermes on either side here. So on the bag, on the side, if I can move this Twilly out of the way, can you see how there's like a little V that goes up on either side? So that's just where the strap attaches to. And I was a little concerned when I first saw the strap because it is really skinny. And I was thinking, oh, is that going to be comfortable? But this leather is so soft, it really was very comfortable. I also don't carry a ton. You could in this bag for sure, but I don't carry that much anymore. But so there it is with the strap. And then it also comes with a crochet and a lock, and then another dust bag here. And that is what that looks like. And there is no real logo, just like some marking on there, and nothing written on the crochet either. And this just goes around one of the sides, and the little key bell crochet, however you would like to say it, threads through. And let me just button this, you can see it. And it's kind of like a cute little bag charm. Got it kind of messed with the twilly there. There we go. But yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled. I really didn't think it would happen. I don't know. I didn't think I would get an offer, and I didn't think I would get an offer of a color that I loved so much. And what was really, really cool to me is I'm not sure that this, if I was looking on a chart, because I did look through a lot of color swatches that they have online and different things, and I'm not sure if I had seen this one in a color swatch that this would be a color that I would have said that I was interested in. But I cannot tell you how much I love it. It is so incredibly different from anything that is in my collection, and which is why I didn't want black, which I know. I'm like the only person that's ever gone into an Hermes store and said, I mean, I would have taken it. I mean, I love black, but it was so nice to get a color, and it was such a good experience. And yeah, that's kind of my story of how I got it. And yeah, I changed my mind because I mean, I really have on and off thought about this for a couple of years, but I thought it would be absolutely impossible. And there were other bags that I had on my list that were a little bit easier to get. But I am so thrilled to own this, and thank you for letting me share this with you. I'm so excited. I'm very jet lagged, but I'm very excited. But anyways, if you're new to my channel, my name is Melinda, and I would love it if you would take the time to hit that subscribe button down below if you like these kind of videos, and a thumbs up. And I hope you have a wonderful day from Lola and I, she's napping. I need to join that girl. Take care. Bye-bye.